Do you wake up several times every night to pee? That's called nocturia, and it can wreck your sleep, mood, and productivity. Before we start, nocturia isn't just annoying. It can be a symptom of medical issues like diabetes, heart or kidney disease, prostate enlargement, or sleep apnea. So if this is new or severe, check with a clinician. But often, simple things you eat and drink, and small changes, make a big difference. Today we'll go deep. Why these foods trigger nighttime peeing, exactly what they do to your bladder or kidneys, and natural herbs and remedies people use. So if you've been struggling with this, make sure you watch until the end. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more natural health tips every week. 1. Caffeine. Caffeine is a stimulant and a mild diuretic. It increases blood flow to the kidneys and can raise urine production. It also stimulates the bladder directly, making the bladder's smooth muscle more excitable, and can increase urgency. If you're a regular coffee drinker, the diuretic effect is less dramatic, but late-day caffeine, even from chocolate or green tea, still risks night wakings. Stop caffeine approximately 6 to 8 hours before bed. If you must have an evening drink, choose decaf or caffeine-free herbal tea. Track total daily caffeine. Energy drinks and some iced teas can pack lots of caffeine in a small can. 2. Alcohol. Alcohol suppresses vasopressin, anti-diuretic hormone, the hormone that tells kidneys to hold on to water. When vasopressin is blocked, the kidneys excrete more water, which increases urine volume. Alcohol can also irritate the bladder lining and interfere with sleep architecture, which makes you more aware of bladder signals at night. The diuretic effect is dose-dependent. Avoid alcohol in the 3 to 4 hours before bed. If you drink socially, swap the last glass with water and hydrate earlier in the evening rather than right before bed. 3. Spicy foods. Spicy compounds, capsaicin and similar molecules, activate sensory TRP channels in mucosal tissues, including bladder sensory nerves, which can produce irritation and the sensation of urgency in people with sensitive bladders or overactive bladder, OAB. Even if they don't increase urine volume, they increase the bladder's reactivity. Avoid big spicy dinners if you wake at night. If you love spicy meals, eat them earlier in the day and pair with cooling sides, yogurt, cucumbers, that may blunt irritation. 4. Acidic fruits and drinks. Acidic foods change urine pH and can chemically irritate the bladder lining in sensitive people. Tomato products, sauces, pizza, are common nighttime triggers because they're both acidic and often eaten late. For people with bladder hypersensitivity, acid contact increases urgency even when urine volume hasn't changed. Swap evening citrus for less acidic fruit, banana, pear, and avoid tomato-heavy dinners if you notice evening urgency. 5. Tomato-based foods. Tomatoes are acidic and can act like citrus, irritating the bladder mucosa. Because tomato dishes are often eaten at night, pizza, takeout, they're commonly blamed for nocturia. If you love tomato, have it earlier in the day, or choose low-acid tomato varieties/brands. Rinse the mouth and drink water after the meal to dilute acids. 6. Artificial sweeteners and diet sodas. What it does. Multiple lab and animal studies show some artificial sweeteners can increase bladder muscle contractility or irritability. Human data are mixed, but epidemiological links exist between diet drinks and urgency incontinence symptoms. For many people with bladder sensitivity, diet sodas or sugar-free sweets are triggers. If you have frequent urgency/nocturia, try swapping diet drinks for plain water or naturally flavored, no sweetener, water a week and track symptoms. 7. Carbonated drinks. Carbonation itself can stimulate bladder sensation in some people. Plus, many carbonated drinks contain caffeine or sweeteners. Population studies linked soda consumption with worse bladder symptom scores and urgency. Avoid fizzy beverages in the evening. If fizz is the draw, try still water with a twist of cucumber or mint. 8. Chocolate. Chocolate contains caffeine and methylxanthines, both of which can increase urine production and stimulate the bladder. For people sensitive to caffeine, or who eat chocolate as an evening snack, it's a common nighttime trigger. Avoid chocolate as a pre-bed snack. Try a non-caffeinated alternative. Example, a small bowl of oats or yogurt. 9. Processed salty foods. High salt intake shifts how your body handles fluid. Excess sodium during the day can cause the body to redistribute and excrete more water at night. Studies show high dietary sodium is associated with increased nighttime urine volume. Salt can indirectly cause more nighttime bathroom trips, even though it doesn't irritate the bladder directly. Limit salty dinners and avoid big salty snacks late in the evening. Reduce overall daily sodium. Compression stockings and leg elevation during the day can also reduce fluid pooling in the legs that later gets excreted at night. 10. Cranberry juice. Cranberry is often consumed for UTIs. While it can have anti-adhesion effects on bacteria in some contexts, it's acidic and can irritate sensitive bladders, especially if drunk late. Evidence for cranberry treating UTIs is mixed. It may help prevent some recurrent UTIs, but isn't a cure for active infection. If you find cranberry makes you more urgent, avoid it in the evening. Use it as a preventive strategy only under guidance, and don't use it instead of medical care for active infection. Now that you know what foods to avoid, let's look at natural ways to actually calm your bladder and help you sleep through the night. 1. Pumpkin seed extract. Pumpkin seeds and their extracts are rich in compounds that improve bladder function and reduce overactive bladder symptoms. Studies have shown they help strengthen the pelvic floor and improve nighttime control. 2. Corn silk tea. Corn silk, the silky threads found on corn cobs, has been used traditionally as a remedy for urinary issues. It has soothing properties that calm bladder irritation and reduce inflammation. 3. Saw palmetto. Commonly used for prostate health, saw palmetto also reduces urinary frequency in men. It helps balance hormones and ease pressure on the bladder. 4. Horsetail herb. Horsetail is rich in antioxidants and has a mild diuretic but bladder strengthening effect. It tones the urinary tract muscles, which helps with better bladder control. 5. Indian gooseberry, amla. Amla is a powerful antioxidant that supports the urinary tract. Drinking amla juice or consuming it in powdered form may reduce infections and nighttime frequency. 6. Bananas. Bananas are packed with potassium, which helps balance electrolytes and reduce bladder spasms. Eating one before bed may calm an overactive bladder. 7. Chamomile tea. Chamomile is naturally calming, reducing stress and bladder irritation. A warm cup before bed not only promotes better sleep, but also helps with urinary control. 8. Fenugreek seeds. Fenugreek has detoxifying and anti-inflammatory properties. Drinking fenugreek seed tea may cleanse the urinary system and reduce irritation that leads to frequent urination. 9. Bearberry, Uva ursi. This herb is traditionally used to treat urinary tract infections. It has compounds that strengthen the bladder lining and reduce irritation. 10. Warm milk with nutmeg. Warm milk soothes the body, while nutmeg has natural sedative properties that reduce overactivity in the bladder. A small glass before bed can help you sleep through the night without multiple bathroom breaks. So to sum it up, certain foods and drinks like caffeine, alcohol, citrus fruits, and processed foods can irritate your bladder and make you pee more at night. But by avoiding these and adding remedies like pumpkin seeds, chamomile tea, or even something as simple as a banana, you can take back control of your nights and finally get better sleep. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss any of our future health tips. And let me know in the comments, which of these remedies are you going to try first? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.